So it's turning out to be a beautiful day, actually. Now, the interesting thing here is that basically it's time to talk about the future. It's time to talk about now. It's time to talk about success. It's time to talk about delegates and voters of Arkansas. Because you've been lied to. These are the basic facts. I don't need to run through them starting out again. Shirley Weber, Shirley Sue, Kamala Harris. These people have been repeatedly involved in various activity attacking my long-term campaign efforts. And their current attacks are horrible. These are acts of war on a candidate. Now, there's 18 mobile broadcast RV vehicles that have been lost because of these acts of war. So delegates of Arkansas, you have every right, because you've been lied to, information has been withheld from you. You have every right to withdraw your support from Harris. You have every right to participate and say, hey, why do we have people who are basically maniacs destroying artifacts older than the Constitution of the United States? In the course of their acts of war and various actions for their personal memeism. Let's talk about what's in that archive. Some of the stuff in that archive. Water, let's talk about water. Arkansas has more water than it knows what to do with, and we know this. We know this. Sometimes, well, people drown, people die because of water situations. Now, it's kind of hard to figure out what to do about tornadoes, but when it comes to water, we can manage water better. And you have to realize this. I want every Arkansan, not just you delegates, I want every Arkansan to realize they are rich. You are rich. And you have people that are trying somehow to not allow you to realize this. Because there's so much water, it can be sold at a high profit. We're talking about the starting design of the project is going to pay every Arkansan, every head of household, $12,000 a year just for the water. Now, the power options that end up coming out of that, that's a bit of a different story. You have to work that out some more. Some of the little areas are different. There's variances. Some of them can be $900 a month. $900 a month. So you'd be doing well. You deduct whatever you use from that, and that's what would be coming to you as your dividend. You know, this is about capitalism. Capitalism, capitalism, capitalism. You know, this is about you and your neighbors get together and pull together and say, we are now partners. We are partners in an endeavor to better our future. We'll see this. We will see this ourselves. This will go into our pockets. This project can be done in 10 years. In 10 years, we can do this. Now, our children, the children will see this. This fixes the rest of their life. The rest of their life. And grandchildren, they're going to live a whole, completely different life. We're talking about making the single biggest step forward away from poverty for people that are in poverty that has ever occurred in the state of Arkansas. We have a nation full of water, and the plan is a little larger than Arkansas. Yes, it is. In fact, I see people following suit on this all the way up into Canada. But you're rich. You're rich. Look at that river. It's full of life. You're rich. Arkansas now, today, is more powerful than it's ever been if you simply stand up with me and demand the truth and move forward with the truth. This water project is the way to go. The desert needs water, and desert will pay. This project is so big that we're going to be able, by the time this project ends up being done, other states are going to get involved. Canada's going to get involved. We are going to help recontrol the water situation. We're going to save people's lives. Yes, it's a large project, but it's going to make a lot of jobs. This project proposal will have every pipe company in the entire country at max production. Lots of companies will be at max production. We're talking high-paying jobs. We're talking about taking deserts and turn them back into forests. You want to talk about green? Let's talk about green. Let's talk about green. This project will give the capability to be able to have enough water to plant more trees than people are cutting down in the entire world. The entire world. That's about as green as you can think green, right? Right? You know, that's going to take your carbon problem and take a big, huge bite out of it. And we can do this. This is one of the few places in the world, right here in America, in Arkansas, where we can do this. We can begin moving forward with a mass water project that makes all the right sense. So I'll say again, delegates in Arkansas, this is important. Join with me, stand with me. This is the future. It's your children's future, definitely your grandchildren's future. This is it. Mass water project. The ARK UP water project. We are going to up all of Arkansas. ARK UP, ARK UP. We are going to up all of Arkansas. Your incomes are all going to go up. 12 grand a year. This is permanent stock. Permanent residuals. This is capitalism. Join together, be part of it. Because I'm telling you, I refuse to allow these people to do this massive damage to an archive. Archives are protected by the Constitution of the United States. Stand with me. Join with me. Help protect the Constitution and your future. Because despicable behavior causing the destruction of an archive, there's no excuse for that. Those are major penalties. We're talking really big penalties. Stand with me. Let's move our lives forward financially. I'm going to talk about education soon. I want to thank you for your time. Michael Crosby, I'm running for POTUS.